Wrestle Addict Radio HQ, representing kings of the rings to the fullest. King Rickie made the hot tag to Willy T, and out of nowhere like Randy is the queen bee. Kayfabe brother, 400 plus in the bag like money in the bank brother. See when they pod, it's the opposite of common. Look at the comments, crowned in a certified top 10. You heard? Kings of the Rings pod. Throw up a too sweet when you see the squad. Like a chop in a, I know you feel it. Kings of the Rings are the illest. Kings of the Rings are the illest. Kings of the Rings are the illest.
Okay, I just saw something really, really freaking funny.
Is it the Mets again? Is it the Mets again?
No. It's not the Mets. I was gonna wait to do that joke when Kay was here, but Kay is not here this week.
We're not seeing Kay until like mid-November.
Probably at this point. I bet you it's the stress that's getting to them at this point.
Yeah, it's the wedding, bro. I get it.
It's definitely the Hollow wedding coming up. No, but here's the joke. I just saw a really dumb meme that as we were waiting for the show to start to be like, if Taylor Swift is so good, then why wasn't any of her music in any of the Tony Hawk games? And that's a great point.
It is, but she was also like a child.
I don't care. I don't care at all.
It's also a completely different genre. But at the same time, though, those soundtracks slapped hard.
They're so good. I have
incredible.
I have 1 and 2 on PlayStation. I think I have 3 and 4 on my Xbox, and every game is just awesome.
Yeah, I still play 3 on my PS2 every few years. I go back. I played it a few months ago. I went back and I was like, bro, it's incredible. I almost bought the remake, but I heard it was the same.
Yeah, it's like an IMAX enhanced version, essentially.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to King's Rings Podcast, episode number 424. I'm your host, King Rickie Willy T. As we just discussed, Kayfabe not with us. We're going to have a quick show. We got NXT to watch this week in our first ever watch along live stream. That's going to be on this stream right now. So if you are watching us for our main show, which is going on right now, stay tuned afterwards, and we're going to watch along with NXT TNA Showdown tonight as well. But before we get to that, we have 2 big things to talk about. We have Bound for Glory, TNA's biggest show of the year. Well, it should have been Slammiversary, as well as Crown Jewel with some pretty great stuff. Great matches there, all happening over the weekend, which both of them I will probably miss because I'll be at Comic-Con all weekend as well, probably chilling with the Hurricane because he is actually going to be there and apparently not producing Crown Jewel. Who would thought? Exactly. Stand back. There is a Hurricane coming through. So thank you guys for joining us real quick. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Crown Jewel. It's going to be happening Saturday, October 11th from Perth, Australia at 7:30 p.m. local time. For us, as someone who's been to Australia on the other side of the world, it's going to be at 8 in the morning on the East Coast.
So noon. I'm watching it at noon. I'm going to wake up, shower, order pizza, and watch the shit at 12:30, noon o'clock. It's great.
Yeah. It's going on at 8 a.m. for us on the East Coast. Essentially, 5 a.m. on the West Coast?
Yeah, 5 a.m. on the West Coast.
Yeah, I'll be on a train to New York City, probably at like 10.
The illest.
And I'll probably be waking up at like 8 or something for this. Wrestling and coffee. I don't know if I want to do wrestling and coffee, but
I love it. Crown Jewel Perth, brought to you by Riyadh Season. It's Australia, brought to you by Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, and it's going to be at the Rack Arena, Western Australia. So it's shipping. It's turning out to be a very interesting card because, as we know, Crown Jewel historically was a very big Saudi thing because they had the Crown Jewel belt, and it's going to be held in like the Saudi
Kingdom
vault.
of Saudi Arabia.
The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is going to be held in the vault. It was very just like. It was just and I thought, I was like, oh, this is just going to be a Saudi thing. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with this.
Yeah,
they're like, we're going to Australia. I'm like, huh?
And the next year they're going to New Orleans just to change their mind and go to Vegas.
Exactly. Yes, sir, Charles. Suplexes and breakfast sandwiches. That sounds awesome.
That sounds great. Salt and pepper?
Yeah, salt and pepper, no ketchup.
No ketchup.
That's disgusting.
I do the same thing. Salt and pepper. No, yeah. And when I get a breakfast sandwich, do you like salt and pepper ketchup? I go salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, no ketchup, because that's gross.
You just asked me because I'm white, isn't it?
I get asked that sometimes in my bodega.
Ketchup on a breakfast Sammy.
Yeah, you're disgusting. Anyhow, the first match and what's probably not going to be the main event. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen? Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. Winner becomes the crown jewel of WWE, meaning they're essentially the champion of the champions. This is what Survivor Series was supposed to iron out, but they moved Survivor Series to a War Games thing, and so we get crown jewel in this aspect here, which again I actually kind of like. Cody won it last year. Liv Morgan won it for the women. Seth is on this arc of he's the best wrestler. He wants to make the world title famous. As we've said, this is the LOL shut up Seth Rollins is a world title, and he's living up to the moniker quite well. Yeah,
he is. He is a great number 2, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you know what it is. I've already made my prediction, so we're gonna wait on you, Will. So here's what I think is going to happen here, because we do have 12 matches to go through within an hour, and we're already 10 minutes in.
49 minutes. We're good.
Yeah, something like that.
Or 51 minutes. Math.
51 math. Yes, math.
Don't worry, I have the CW up, and it's a pilot episode of Young Sheldon. We have plenty of time.
Are you serious?
No one's watching that.
Sausage biscuit, no egg, Fretz. What is the matter with you?
You know what, Fretz? Take it back. Fuck the Blue Jays. Just for that.
Oh man, I mean, all right. I won't lie. I do like a good sausage biscuit.
However, but it needs egg and cheese. Come on now.
Yeah, sausage, egg, and cheese all day, every day. It's better than a bacon, egg, and cheese, which I think is that's my hot Long Island take. Outside of the fact that Billy Joel is a piece of crap, and his music sucks, is sausage, egg, and cheese over bacon, egg, and cheese.
Facts, especially if it's a patty. Yeah. If it's links, I'll do bacon.
Nah, patty all day.
Yeah,
gotta be a sausage patty.
100%.
Got to be a sausage patty. Bazinga, yes, Charles, because Charles is a great Young Sheldon.
There's always one.
I've said this before, I'll say it again, and I love wrestling where there's always one superstar that another superstar can't get over. For Roman, it's Seth. For Cena, it apparently is Brock Lesnar. And for Seth Rollins, it should be Cody. So I'm going Cody retains and just makes Seth go crazier.
Probably that's probably exactly what's going to happen. I mean, Cody's number 1. Cody is your guy. Cody is top babyface. Cody is John Cena. I guarantee you Cody is John Cena's last match for the title. I fucking guarantee it. Watch, it's going to happen.
I don't want it to be.
No one wants that to be, but that is this, like, Cody is just that massive babyface we're all waiting to turn heel, and eventually we're going to start booing him. I'm surprised it hasn't started already. That being said, Seth desperately needs this win. This win has been written and tailored for Seth to win, because otherwise, everything that Paul Heyman said is just true. You lose the faith of the locker room. I got to rethink my decision. This, that, and the other. It's like you're not the guy. And I think Seth deserves this win. Seth needs this win. And I think Seth is going to get this win. Because Cody, everyone knows Cody is, in real life, the guy.
Yeah.
Let Seth in kayfabe think he's the guy. All right? So like,
okay, I see that. So that.
You're king of the fake world. Cody's king of the real world.
Yeah, so, okay, I'm down with that.
Because for the storyline, for everything that makes sense, like he is the vision, he is the prophet, he is all this thing. He is leading that. Like for the storyline to make sense and work, he has to win. And otherwise, it's like last year Gunther could take the loss. It really didn't matter. Right? Like this year, Tiffany Stratton can take the loss. It really doesn't matter because there's no build. It's just who's better. We respect each other. This one, there was so much on the line that if Seth loses, his character means nothing.
I get that.
I'm going Seth.
With that being said, I'm still going with Cody.
Yeah, no, you're probably right, but I'm still down in the leaderboards, so, I need some bold takes here. Hot take Tarash's coming out.
They're hot take Tarashuk. I like that. I will say, due to me being very busy that weekend and not updating any of our stuff, we are totally negating.
Yeah, you don't know. It's fine.
Whatever the NXT, No Mercy. No Mercy doesn't count this year.
Okay.
Yeah. It sucks. Like, congratulations to Ricky Saints for beating Oba Femi.
I was right on won that one. No, fuck you. Give me my point. Go back and do the points. I guessed Ricky Saints. I guessed the Miami Vice theme. Ricky Saints is gonna win, and then he fucking won. Give me my point. No, you go back and count those scores. You can Google. You have them written down. Go back and Google it.
It did not save actually, which is ironic.
So you don't have our predictions then.
I'd have to go back and listen to the previous show.
No, okay. In that case, not worth it. But still, give me my 1 point. That's one thing I remember.
Lola Vice should have won, though. I will say that she had a great match.
I think I also picked Lola Vice, and that didn't happen.
She did not win. Which is I'm despise that because she actually had a really good match, and like they brought her parents in and her family in to watch her lose.
Oof, classic. Yeah. That's why she lost.
Yeah, with the heartbreak. Oh man. Anywho, moving on to the Women's Crown Jewel Championship match. Tiffany Stratton, the woman, essentially that WWE has placed her because they won't let her lose at any point in time. Like, which it blows my mind. Versus Stephanie McCare, the woman that everybody wants to be the top girl in real life. Because the Tiffany Stratton thing, the Tiffany Stratton aura is not there for me anymore. I really think she's directionless.
I completely agree. Yeah, she's stale. She's doing the same thing forever. She has no one to work with, which is also
anymore. Like they did the whole like Nia, Jade, Tiffany triple threat, which was like, oh wow, this is a great way for Jade to win and Tiffany to look strong and like, and have Nia take the pin, and then it just didn't happen. Yeah,
that botch was Nia's fault, by the way.
I forgot what happened.
Because the ref didn't count through, which she is supposed to, but they both knew the finish. So there was a miscommunication between the ref, Nia, and Tiffany.
I heard conflicting
because Jade busted her face open.
I also heard that it wasn't Nia. I've heard that it was Tiffy was supposed to pull like either Jade out. Yeah. Pull Jade out or pull the ref out. That it wasn't supposed to necessarily be Nia kicking out. Yeah. It was supposed to be like Tiffany pulling it away from Jade and then stealing the win.
Like, especially if Tiffany was going to win regardless, just count through. Just count through.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of both of them. People are saying they should be fired, which I think, guys.
No, it was a mistake.
It's a miscommunication. Yeah. Shit happens on live TV. But I blame more Nia for that one because if that's not the finish, you should have kicked out. But it was just a miscommunication. But regardless, that did Tiffany Stratton no favors.
Yeah. Like
she rebounded, hit the finisher 1, 2, 3, so it was fine. But
yeah, it was a miscommunication. Something needed to be fixed. Either Nia was supposed to kick out or Tiffany was supposed to pull Jade off of the pin.
Yeah, I feel like Tiffany Stratton is the champion because analytics say she should be the champion.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and analytics is ruining baseball. Right now it's ruining my wrestling. It's like she's like Tiffany isn't bad, right?
No, she's not.
It's like the fact that she's stale, like I feel like it's not her fault. But yeah,
she needs a character refresh. That's all.
Yeah, she's champion because she's a pretty blonde white woman.
Yeah.
And demographically, that's what people like. Which which I swear to God, it's not a knock on her. It's just a matter of fact.
Yeah, it's just, and also, have you seen the writer's room?
Yeah.
It's pretty pale in there. I saw Unreal. It's pretty pale in there. And then, like, as much as like this isn't a title for title, which is great because Stephanie hasn't defended her title yet. And it's one of those moments where Stephanie can take a loss and it doesn't really damage her.
Yeah.
Like, I want Stephanie to win, but like you said, analytics and everything tells me Tiffy's winning this. They're gonna give it to
Tiffy's that girl. I mean, she hasn't lost all year. Not even close. Yeah. Like, I mean, she's been untouchable. And she's not, I mean, she's fine. She's just average.
Yeah.
Like, what let's do the Bret Hart scale real quick for Tiffany Stratton. So,
let's go.
In-ring promo. Look
10
at a 9.
Out of 10.
Yeah, for me it's a 9, but yeah, 10's fine. 10. Yeah. Sure. In-ring 8.
Yeah.
And promo 7.
Yeah, she's short on the promo.
Yeah. That's because she has no character.
Yes.
It's Tiffy time. Like, she cuts the same promo every single time.
You know what it was? Shawn Michaels, HBK came out and said it before. Because remember when Tiffany first started, she was like Daddy's little princess?
Yeah.
And stuff. And like, she was perfect at that. Yeah. And Shawn Michaels nixed that part of her gimmick because he was like, we don't have a daddy for you. Like Sean was basing it on the fact that like you're supposed to be like essentially a sugar baby almost.
Sean's like, you're too old. I'm too old. So no, Sean was like, I'm too old.
Like she didn't like Sean was like, we don't like character-wise, we have nothing. We have no one for you to go to be like, Dad, you know, help me out like that. And like I get that, but she still could have been a daddy's little princess character and never know who the person is.
Although, hear me out.
Uh-huh.
If you turn Nick Aldis,
oh my God! Only if it leads to the return of Mickie James.
Precisely, right? But here's the thing: Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce work. They both work because they're both different
in their weird ways.
In their weird way, because not babyface or heel, they're just. Like Adam Pearce, about this 3 seconds away from having a heart attack, and
on Raw this past Monday,
yeah, and the other guy is just calm, cool, and collected. Nick Aldis is just calm, cool, and collected, but that could work. that could work.
It could. With that being said, Tiffany wins. I hate to this happen to Stephanie, but Tiffany's gonna win.
Yeah, this match has no build. Like it was like the first time there was a contract signing without having confrontation before the contract was signed.
Yeah, it was really weird. They like shook hands and left.
Yeah, and then And then who came out?
Nia.
Nia came out.
Nia attacked Tiffany again.
Okay.
The native Australian Nia Jax, actually.
Hilarious.
She was born in Australia.
Yeah, it's just this match is just like, yeah, who cares? Sorry, who cares? Next.
It's going to be fun. It's a good showcase match. We'll see what happens. Speaking of matches that don't have any build, because it doesn't need a build, John Cena, AJ Styles, one final time. Lord Almighty. Australia's so spoiled for this.
Yeah, no, AJ did it good on Monday. Now that I can talk.
he definitely was like, he's like, end the match early, give me time to talk to end the segment. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
He was like, this doesn't need a build. It's John Cena versus AJ Styles. Like, you are absolutely correct.
Yeah, where's the lie?
You know, and listen, they did a great recap of Cena and Styles and the video packages. The video packages are phenomenal. No pun intended. What was it? AJ's 2-1, which I did not know.
Yeah, the one he lost was Cena win the 17th title or 16th title.
16th at the Rumble.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm going with my heart here because I think it's always been like they came into it's a battle of the company guy versus for our generation, the original indie darling and AJ Styles.
The indie darling. Yeah.
The original indie darling. Like this could have been the final Cena match at Saturday Night's Main Event, and they would have gone bananas. They're not doing that.
No, I do have a prediction for what they're going to do for that, though.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying Gunther, which
I don't. Which would
be hysterical.
Yeah, he retires Goldberg and Cena in the same year at Saturday Night's Main Event, and his speech gets cut off. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. No, we'll talk about that when we get there. But yeah, this match writes itself. I don't think it main events. I think Seth Cody main events because they've actually put a lot of build behind that. This can kick off the show. This could be show steal. You can put this whenever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It's going to be a barn burner, and Cena gets his win back. Cena builds up his momentum going into Survivor Series, and then the final match.
It would look good for Cena and Styles to end their feud even 2-2.
Yeah.
I'm still going AJ Styles. I still can't, I was in the building with Dave. Shout out to Dave, by the way. I was in the building with Dave when Styles beat Cena clean at SummerSlam. Do you remember that? And then Cena,
no, that was at MSG. I was not there.
No, it was Barclays. You were not there.
Barclays? Okay, I was not there.
You were not there.
But yeah, I do remember watching the show. Yeah, it was crazy.
And the fun fact about that match is that match never leaves the ring.
Oh, it was one of those. Cena did that with KO as well at the US Open Challenge.
It never leaves the ring at any point in time.
It doesn't need to.
Crazy.
Doesn't need
and
to.
That's when Styles took Cena's headband because he left it in the ring and he started wearing it around SmackDown. Because Cena left for a while and stuff like that. I like the idea of Styles getting one over, but they are probably going to create the even 2-2, and then you can have for eternity. What if Cena and Styles went fight one more time? Yeah.
Then Saudi Arabia is just
How much?
One more match, right?
Yeah. I'm still going Styles here because I want Styles to win.
I'm going Cena because he's got.
You're probably right. You're
Yeah,
probably right on that aspect.
But they shake hands at the end, give a hug, raise the hands, and that's it.
Obviously, and then like Styles kicks him in the balls or something like that, and he goes, "Beat up John Cena one more time."
Yeah, that'd be
funny. Walks
that'd be
away.
funny. But I think Cena's final opponent is Seth. Have we ever seen Cena Seth?
Yes, SummerSlam again.
Oh, that's right, Jon Stewart.
It was Jon Stewart's first
that was
public
bad.
appearance. I love that finish. It was Jon Stewart's first public appearance after retiring from the Daily Show. It was like the week after, because he hosted SummerSlam that year.
Yeah, he's such a mark.
So it's interesting. We'll see what happens with that. Moving on to a match that just got announced last night as we were recording on a Tuesday. It's, folks, get ready for this, an Australian street fight.
The match that was banned. Because we've seen so many of them.
You know what it is? We could do an episode about like the most brutal street fights of all time from different cities, like a Long Island street fight, a Chicago street fight, a New York street fight, an Australian street fight.
Also, I have a bone to pick with Mr. Heyman because this is the first time Roman was taken on a stretcher. Excuse me, I was there for Braun Strowman in the Nassau Coliseum.
It was the last show of the Coliseum.
Yeah. So Paul Heyman is full of shit.
That's when they were building Braun Strowman as just like this ridiculous guy.
I'm not finished with you.
He freaking threw him off the freaking back in a stretcher.
Yeah, he tipped over the ambulance.
So fun. Oh, that's right. He did lift the ambulance.
He tipped over the fucking ambulance.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the Samoan.
Charles. Thank you, Charles, for that one. Thank you to root for the Samoan.
Gonna have syringes filled with koala blood that gives you Jesus Christ, Taquan.
Yeah, it might actually. Australia's
I know. Koalas have chlamydia over there. It's a real problem. John Oliver has a whole thing, an office and like a wing in a hospital to fight it.
That is very true. The Australian koalas get down like that.
Good for them. Getting down more than most Americans these days.
Oh, we're down just emotionally. There's a difference,
and financially,
too. But for this match, it's kind of like it's there because we need to put Roman on the card because we want to sell more tickets, and I get it, and that's why LOL Roman wins.
LOL Roman wins.
Yeah, it's great. I feel like they should give. Bronson Reed needs more time on the mic because I like what he does with his mic time.
Yeah,
like I feel
Bronson's
like his promos got him.
This is a very good feud for him.
Oh yes, no, absolutely. Listen, the man went up against Okada, and Okada put him over. He's a made man in my book. Bronson Reed's a made man.
They got a lot of faith in this kid. Don't even make sure you call him a kid. He's probably older than me. But
no, I think he's younger actually.
Let me look at. Let me give that a goog because they put a lot of faith in this guy. I mean, he delivers. You know, when Paul Heyman was building it up, I was thinking of that cage fight that Matt Riddle had in NXT.
Oh, the open cage at the top,
the fight pit, whatever it was called.
Yeah, it was the fight pit. Yes. I
was like, that match would be cool.
They don't use the fight pit enough.
Bronson Reed is 37.
Oh, he's older than me. Holy crap.
Yeah. So he's entering his prime.
Yeah. No, and you know what? He's gotten in better shape. Like if you look at him when he first came to WWE and actually he's slimmed down a lot, which is good for him.
Yeah.
Like he's still big, but he's like a slim big.
Build the muscle.
Yeah.
Let's build up the muscle.
Yeah, he looks great.
Less chunk, more hunk.
Yeah, there you go. That's show title right there. Let's chunk more hunk. Which is going to be so weird because it's both of us doing it, but it'll work. It'll work. But yeah, this is an LOL Roman wins. Bronson Reed wins in the long run because Roman's just going to help him out and put him over.
Yeah.
That's what we got here. Final match on this card. We have the only other well-built storyline here. Io and Rhea versus the returning Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi.
It's so funny.
I need you to
on the soundboard.
Kairi soundbite on the soundboard. And it's like whenever we go off topic, you can put like Kairi and be like, we'll just go right back on.
It's a transition sound.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to know how much fucking mist does she put in her mouth? Because Rhea and Io were covered like head to toe.
I've been wondering this the past several weeks. I'm like, how much is in that like liquid pot?
Because usually it's just in the eyes, and it's just like, no, like the whole, the face, the chest, the arms, the whole upper quadrant is this blue.
Yeah, Rhea looked like a Smurf.
Yeah, it was hot. It was great.
Like a Smurf, and like it just doesn't come off for like hours. Like it was wild.
Yeah.
I love. It's really funny because it's a really fun and like kind of dramedy that's going on with this whole like family ties thing. Like it's one of those things. Like this is a storyline that's not supposed to be taken seriously, but it's trying to be taken seriously. But you can't for some reason.
It's funny. It's funny because of the broken English. Like Io can cut a promo in English just fine. So can Asuka. But it's just funnier because they have to use shorter words because it's not their first language, but still get the point across. And then the promos, the video packages are in Japanese or in both. So it's just it just gives you that. Like those Godzilla movies from the 70s and the 80s where it's dubbed.
Toei Animation.
Yeah. So it just, I mean, it's great though. I love it. It's a great storyline.
You know, here's what I think Asuka can speak like perfect English. She just chooses not to, and no one has told her otherwise.
Yeah, maybe. It's totally possible.
It's totally plausible. I think this is, again, there's one person they're going to really push being from Australia. It's going to be Rhea Ripley. Rhea's winning this.
This kicks off the show.
Exactly. Wow, Frets, that's a great 1-2 and a soundbite. Kyrie, what? The danger zone. Highway
to the danger zone.
Well, close. Have you ever seen Archer?
No.
You need to watch
I
Archer.
know. I've been told. It's that. Parks and Rec, Trailer Park Boys, and BoJack. The 3 shows I've been told to watch all the time.
I never finished BoJack Horseman. I hear good. I watched BoJack like the first couple seasons. It was really good.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that like it's totally stupid. Then out of the blue they'll have a serious episode. And be like, why am I crying?
Right. I love John Benjamin for as Archer. I mean.
Yes,
John Benjamin is just Bob's Burgers. He's just that dry comedy. It's just, it works.
If you get to season 5 of Archer, the season 5 premiere is a crossover.
Oh, I bet.
So what happens is I think in like season 4, Archer like gets into a coma and doesn't remember, and so they open season 5 and he's Bob from Bob's Burgers, and so you have the. And so the whole cast of Archer comes into the Bob's Burgers universe to retrieve Archer because he thinks he's Bob.
Yeah. The problem for me with Archer is I look at it and it's 10 seasons. I'm like, ugh.
It's a hysterical 10 seasons. I'm telling you, it is. It puts the adult in adult cartoon.
Dude, I need to finish ECW before March. And then after that, I got to finish Bad Batch season 3. And then I'm a free agent. I can watch whatever I want. But I got to finish those 2 first.
Keep Archer on the back burner.
Yeah, I mean, it's a quick 30 minutes per episode. I can breeze through it.
Yeah, there's so many one-liners, so you'll love it. Anyway, folks, that is the end of our Crown Jewel prediction right now. As I said, we're kind of moving through. Did you pick Rhea and Io? Because I picked Rhea.
Yes, yeah. We got 29 minutes, so we're on pace.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. So yeah, Rhea, how do you think this is going to do? It's at 8 in the morning, which means I won't watch it. Well, thank God for Monday, because I'm off Monday. Most people are off Monday. But I'm going
Columbus
to
Day.
go.
I don't think I'm off Monday.
Yeah, happy Indigenous Peoples Day, folks. So I will probably watch it Monday, or I might go see Smash the Machine on Monday. But anywho, I think this is going to be a solid.
You'd be one of the only ones.
Really? I heard
it only made $6 million opening weekend.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it
really
bombed.
Wow.
The reviews haven't been phenomenal either, but
it's whatever. That's why we have discount Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thanks, AMC.
Yeah, it's Dwayne Oscar baiting is what it's doing. That's the whole movie.
He cried for no reason, damn it. But back to Crown Jewel. I'm gonna give this. It'll be better than WrestlePalooza. I'll give it. That's what I'm saying. But I'll give it a 7.5. I'm going.
Oh, you're going the bar?
I'm going the bar. Yeah.
Going the bar? Yeah. WrestlePalooza was okay.
It was fine.
I'm gonna give this a 7.
Yeah.
What I like, but the things I don't care about, it's just like they didn't even try. And I think they could have added one more match, kind of just.
They're going to find a way to add Grayson Waller to this card.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did. There's a Grayson Waller video out there that he did after he got Super Mexican destroyed the other week. So he rode around Disney World in like a little motorized scooter because
oh my god, excellent.
So there's that. Moving on, folks, to the other big thing, the biggest show of the year, Sunday, October 12th, Bound for Glory from Lowell, Massachusetts. It is by and large a much better card.
I like how the Boston skyline is the background.
Listen, you got to get them somehow. You got to get them somehow. Sunday night, Lowell, Massachusetts. I'll be coming home from Comic-Con, so again, I will not be watching this live, although I want to, because there is a match in particular that I want to see and that the world needs to see, because it's going to be the first of many, especially if TNA gets bought up by WWE, which looking like it's probably going to happen. But before we get to that, Will, as you know, as our unofficial TNA expert here on the show, Bound for Glory is also the WrestleMania. It's also the time when people go into the Hall of Fame, and congratulations to Thicky Mickie.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Going into the Hall of Fame. She is going to be inducted that night. She's just got released. It's on our Discord, actually. She's Victoria is going to induct her into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, fitting. Very fitting.
You know. So congratulations to Mickie James, who really did great work in TNA during her time there. That's where she met her husband, Nick Aldis. And we're waiting for you to come back to WWE to join Nick Aldis as like a secondary commissioner.
Yeah, she was there for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days, Chelsea Green's gonna get two into his face, and there's gonna be
Mickey's gonna come in
all over again. See it, Nikki and Tiffany. What's her name? Fucking Chelsea Green would be a very fun storyline.
Absolutely.
So I like how she calls him Nicholas. What would she call her? Like Nicholas?
Chelsea will find something to
like.
work.
What is Mickie short for? Michelle?
It's probably Michelle. Or maybe she just is Mickie. I don't know.
Mickie? Let's see what's her real name. Mickie James.
I don't know. Figure it out. Because I have no idea what Mickie James is real name. It
Mickie.
Might be just
it's Mickie James. That's her real name.
So she'll call her Mick.
Mick James?
Mick James or something like that. Or maybe she'll I don't know. We just got to find a way for Mickie James to say biscuit butt again, which is one of the greatest one-liners in wrestling history.
Biscuit butt.
Remember she called Alexa Bliss biscuit butt?
I don't, but I believe you.
Because her southerner came out real quick.
That biscuit butt.
Pretty much is what happened. Also in the Hall of Fame is somebody I think you know well. The Beautiful People are going into the TNA Hall of Fame.
Good for them. There's three of them.
Yeah. Well, there's only two in this one.
No, there was three in the faction. Yeah.
I don't know.
God, what the hell is her name? Angelina Love.
Mm-hmm.
And God, I forget this. Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky, yes.
Oh, I can't believe I pulled that out of my ass. There was a third one. I forget who it was though.
Mm-hmm.
God, in 2009 and 2010, 2011, their entrance was this. God.
Yeah.
Madison Rayne. Where's Madison Rayne?
That's interesting. Where is Madison Rayne?
And Lacey Von Erich was also in there for a little bit.
Ooh.
And so is Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn is a beautiful man, or was a beautiful man.
Mr. Ass. Madison Rayne. Let's see.
She's alive, no?
Yeah, let me go to she's in ROH.
That's probably why. Since TNA is working with WWE, Tony Khan doesn't want his talent there.
She's not really used frequently though.
Is anybody used frequently in ROH?
Some of the foot injury returned December 12th, 2024, episode of Honor Club. That's the last one we got.
Yeah.
That's probably why she should be in this induction. That's kind of bullshit.
I agree.
The three of them were the three of them. They were a trio.
Yeah, I agree that they should allow Madison Rayne. I think when AJ Styles got into the Hall of Fame, they allowed AJ to go back to TNA.
Well, yeah, of course.
So Madison Rayne should also be as part of this as well. But let's get on to the card for Bound for Glory, which was going to be probably the main event. Thank God. TNA, aka Trickinay, which is a great ad lib.
Trickinay is great. Trickinay is great.
Trickinay is great. Mike Santana's finally getting his one-on-one match with Trick for the TNA World Championship, and the experiment is finally going to be over. Santana, easy folks, Mike Santana wins. You do not have him lose at Slammiversary and create all of this vitriol for him to lose again. That would be ridiculous booking. So I think it's pretty clear that Mike Santana wins this thing.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Yeah, very, very easy peasy. I think it's going to be a fun match. Listen, Trick as a heel champion, he's done great work as a TNA champion. He's been boisterous. He's been outlandish. He's been borderline annoying. But he's still entertaining. He's very entertaining. Like I'm a big Trick Williams fan. I think his character's great. But Santana needs this. They're going to need a win since, they're still lacking their world titles these days. With that being said, so we're both going Trick here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Trick and A. Very, very easy one to pick here. I'm not Trick, my fault. We're both going Santana, sorry, because I just said we're both going Trick. But we're both going Santana here. But next on this one, speaking of things, is kind of an impromptu thing. So Indy Hartwell won a number one contenders, I believe, match to become number one contender for a Knockouts title. And she would have went up to face Dana Brooke, a.k.a. Ash by Elegance. However, at TNA's last big event, Ash by Elegance had announced that she is medically unable to wrestle and had to relinquish the title. So
yeah, it's saying it might be the end of her career.
I've heard that too, which is kind of depressing because she was starting to develop something with the Elegance brand and like her concierge and stuff like that. Like she had something going with that, especially from what we saw at Slammiversary. And like her getting her title was a shocking moment that happened at Heatwave. But
the fact that they're not announcing what it is too, which is fine. I'm not like upset by that.
Yeah.
It's something bad.
It's gotta be, yeah.
And my guess is it's probably not something. It's not a physical injury.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like I feel like if she was pregnant, she would have announced I'm pregnant.
I don't think it's a pregnancy. It's not like a physical injury. It could be a mental thing, or it could be she got in some kind of illness. It's my best guess.
Yeah,
I have no idea. I'm just speculating.
I'm speculating too. Like no one has come out and said anything. Anywho, Kalani Jordan showed up. She went up against the woman formerly known as Xia Li for the vacant Knockouts title that same night. Kalani Jordan ended up winning, so she is the current TNA Knockouts World Champion and captain of Team TNA Women, which was a great little swerve that she did. What's also cool about Kalani winning is that when Dana Brooke got released from WWE and NXT, she was mentoring Kalani. So it was kind of a full circle moment for Dana to essentially hand the title to her.
That's pretty cool.
It is a pretty cool moment. You're going up against Indy Hart. This is essentially an NXT match from like 3 years ago on a TNA TV. Indy, who was able to keep her name once she left, which is a cool thing that WWE allowed to do. Going against Kalani Jordan. I like this, but I think you just gave the title to Kalani. You cannot hot potato this Knockouts World Championship and give it to Indy.
I mean, yeah, but it's also an NXT star, so
it's true. Very, very true.
Weird.
I'm still going Kalani. It's a weird thing, but I'm going Kalani.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll go with Kalani as well.
Yeah, I just can't.
Especially if Trick gives up his title, you got to keep the partnership there somehow.
Exactly. Which I think Trick is going to drop his title.
I mean, and she can keep it here, then lose that. Well, no, because she's not wrestling tonight. Because this is a Saturday, so the invasion is tonight.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Kalani's wrestling tonight. She's part of Team TNA.
Oh, it's okay. It's a team thing. Okay.
Yeah. It's
yeah. No, you're right. I have my shows mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. So still going with Kalani.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now for the match that might be bigger than Cena and Styles. Okay. Will was put on to the greatness that is Leon Slater at Slammiversary, and I think instantly became a fan. Yeah, after Moose put him over. Javon Evans is on a absolutely insane run recently. Did you see his match with Sami Zayn on SmackDown?
Yeah, it was phenomenal. It was great.
Unbelievable. As soon as Leon Slater won the X-Division, I was like, we need Leon Slater and Javon Evans, and they listened.
I like Sami's match with Alistair better, though.
Understandable.
I like how Sami is changed up his finisher.
He finally used the Blue Thunder Bomb more.
It's a Helluva kick into the Blue Thunder Bomb as the finish.
Yeah. The Blue Thunder Bomb is a better move.
You have the build up though with the kick though.
The kick is great.
Both, I think he should get pins with both of them.
I agree. He doesn't get enough pins with the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense how same with the pedigree. The pedigree should also get 1, 2, 3 counts.
Yeah, it's a classic finisher.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, like it's fine if a wrestler has 2 finishers because then it's like it makes that kick out like oh shit even more.
Taker had like 5.
Yeah, but we're getting the last ride. But we're getting in the weeds here. I'm picking Leon Slater because this is just it's gonna be a fun match. It's gonna be great.
You probably didn't watch it. Yeah, you probably didn't watch it. So excuse me. So a couple weeks ago on NXT, they actually had in a friendly, they had Leon Slater and Javon Evans as a tag team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I don't forgot who they went up against, but they tag team together. So like this is one of those things where like they like each other. They're both ridiculously young, and they're gonna go bananas. We know what Javon Evans can do. Leon Slater will be signed by WWE at some point.
He's like 19.
Yeah, exactly.
Let him cook, dude. Let him cook.
This match is going to be absolutely bananas. I'm looking forward to this match. I'm looking forward to Styles Cena. The only real 2 matches I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah,
because they're going to be phenomenal. But
and Cody Seth as well.
Probably, but Slater versus Evans and Styles Cena are my top 2. But yeah, I'm going with Leon Slater here too because he's. AJ Styles said he's the future of the division. You don't have.
Yeah, you don't take it off of him.
Yeah.
You don't bury your own future.
Exactly. But this match is going to be bananas. Absolutely bananas. But yeah, Leon Slater here. Moving on. We got about 15 or so minutes up before we move over. One final time, one final table, as they kind of predicted at Slammiversary. Dudley's, Hardy's, TNA World Tag Team
This is why Edge left AEW.
Because somehow Edge and Christian will win this match.
Yeah,
for no reason whatsoever.
They won all the other ones.
So yeah, this is one final time, one final table for the Tag Team Championship match. So the Hardys are supposed to be wrestling tonight, winner take all, against Dark State. So the Hardys might also be NXT Tag Champions at this point in time, come Sunday as well.
God, cool.
Yeah,
the double AARP match.
Exactly. I did not know this was for the TNA. I did not know this was for the TNA World Championships because I was TNA World Tag Team Championships because I was going to do Team 3D, but now that I remember it's for TNA Tag titles
because they still wrestle. 3D already retired. Like this is a gimmick to sell tickets.
Yeah, but listen, it would work for me. It would work for me.
Yeah, and I think Bubba Ray and Devon have no problem losing.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're at peace with their career. Their egos are in check. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Hardys all day. I'm switching to the Hardys officially on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the Hardys down for K as well. We already know.
Yeah, we already know. It's not going to be that hard. Moving on to the next match on the card. Hardcore War. Have you heard? When's the last time you heard those terms, Will?
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's a giant hardcore match. Mustafa Ali's Order 4 versus the System, which is Moose, formerly known as Fandango, Eddie Edwards, Alicia Edwards, and I was going to say Brian Myers, formerly known as Kurt Hawkins. Versus Mustafa. Yeah, versus Mustafa Ali's faction, which I forgot the 3 dudes, and then Tasha Steelz is with them as well. Last time we saw Tasha Steelz, she got a lumbar check and almost flew out of the ring. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. She almost died.
Yeah.
She earned her paycheck that night.
This is just a battle of who's the wildest faction. Mustafa Ali plays a great heel, but I'm just going with the System here. Too many classic TNA wrestlers, especially Moose, for them to lose at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mustafa's Core 4, whatever it's called.
Order 4.
Yeah, Core 4, 4 Horsemen, people with 4. They hold the 4 up, so they win.
They put the 4 to their chest.
It's a magic number in wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Order 4. And so now for probably the weirdest one to predict. Well, no, not the weirdest one to predict. This one's an easy one to predict. So this also is based off of Slammiversary. So do you remember when Tessa Blanchard attacked Gia Miller when she was trying to do the sideline report.
The sideline reporter.
Yeah. Gia Miller is going to be making her in-ring debut to fight Tessa Blanchard at Bound for Glory. So they have a lot of faith in her.
Is there a Gaga? Is this always a straight match?
It's a straight match. It's a straight match.
I think Tessa's going to whip that ass.
Wow. On a debut?
Yeah. She's a ring announcer, dude. What do you mean?
Well, she's a sideline or backstage reporter.
Yeah. Do you see Kathy Kelly beating like Alexa Bliss?
No, but like it's also a debut. It's one of those things like if you debut on your company's biggest show, you almost have to win. Like remember Fandango debuted at WrestleMania and beat Jericho?
Yeah, true. Oh my God, that's right. Yeah, look what that did to him. It's like, yeah, but at least Michael Cole beat another announcer, right? Like Jerry Lawler. So this one I just don't see it. I mean, I get people hate Tessa, I get it. But I don't see her eating this L.
Mm-hmm.
And that not without help.
I think help will chime in on this.
Hashtag ref bump.
Ref bump. Someone who Tessa Blanchard screwed over in the past will come and beat up Tessa.
Oh, probably Indy Hartwell.
Or Indy Hartwell might show up. Yeah.
Oh no, Alicia Fox.
Well, no, Alicia Fox is paired with Tessa.
Yeah, and then she goes, "You racist hoe," and then it beats the fuck out of her.
I don't think Alicia Fox is conscious enough to make a switch like that.
I'm her black friend.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
God, Foxy. Which is funny. She showed up on one of the builds to tonight's show, Showdown, too, and it's Alicia Fox just screaming. I was like, that's just how she naturally talks. She's not acting.
Yeah, that's just who she is.
Yeah. So I'm still going Gia Miller. Good luck, Gia Miller. Don't hurt yourself on the biggest show of the year. Now for the last one, the most unpredictable. Do you remember the Call Your Shot Gauntlet gimmick?
I've never heard of this, but I kind of like it. They should do this for Cena's last matches.
Call Your Shot. So you've never heard of this? It was actually called something else before that, which you might know. So it used to be called, as I'm picking up from TNA's. So the Call Your Shot Gauntlet is essentially a Royal Rumble style match where the gimmick is it's 20 competitors coming in at different intervals, over the top elimination as always. However, what makes this different is that once you get down to the final two, it turns into a regular match.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's right. That's what the Rumble should be.
You know, it turns into a regular match.
But I do like the way the Rumble's done because it causes for a lot more like, ooh.
Yeah, will they, won't they?
Yeah, but the final two, it turns into a match. Not a bad idea.
Well, it was formerly called Gauntlet for Gold.
I like that.
Does that make any more sense too?
Yeah, no, I like that.
Mm-hmm. So the Call Your Shot winner receives a trophy, and they're able to, just like a Money in the Bank scenario, challenge for any title, anytime, anywhere, any place. So, and it's also an intergender match. So, yes, so men and women can join. We only know participant 1, which is Lei Ying Lee, which is Xia Li, and the last participant 20, is Mance Warner. And so anybody can come in between 1 and 20.
And what do they win?
They win the trophy and they get a chance to challenge for a championship match privilege.
So we have to guess just one person at a random?
One person. I will tell you historical winners of this Call Your Shot Gauntlet or Gauntlet for the Gold. The first ever winner was Ken Shamrock. Yeah, Ken Shamrock has won.
Wow.
Raven has won. Abyss, Rhino, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Gail Kim has won. Motor City Machine Guns have won this. ODB, PD Williams, Christian.
I gotta go to the TNA roster.
Tyrus. Gail Kim has won twice. Eli Drake has won twice.
What a guy.
You also had Eddie Edwards, Rhino, Moose, Bully Ray has won. Jordan Grace won. Frankie Kazarian recently won last year. So it's a matter of who you can pick. Anybody. You're looking at the TNA roster now, aren't you?
I am. So I have someone in mind, but I want to make sure he's on the roster, which he is. He is. Okay.
Who are you going for?
I'm gonna go with Matt Cardona.
Always ready. You know who I'm gonna go with?
He gets a title shot, a trophy and a title shot.
Yeah,
I think him versus Mike Santana is not a bad first feud.
I like that too. I'm gonna I honestly Cardona could do this, and it would make total sense to me. But you know who I'm gonna go with?
The hometown man.
I thought you were gonna go with the hometown man. Actually,
I forgot he was on the roster. Not gonna lie.
Oh well, the hometown man winning would be hysterical. I'm going to go a semi-friend of the show, Top Dollar AJ Francis.
I should have known. I looked at him. I was like, yeah, Ricky's gonna choose this guy.
Listen, much respect to AJ Francis. I think he'd be a great person to kind of, be that sniveling person, kind of just weasel his way to a championship. I like AJ Francis here. Who do we got here in the match? Charles says, actually, an NXT talent winning would be hysterical.
That would be pretty funny.
It's totally plausible.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Okay, let's go to the NXT roster.
You better hurry up. We have like 5 minutes.
That's plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
I almost wanted to go with Joe Hendry too, but he's probably leaving.
No, he's leaving very soon. I think by next year he's WWE full time.
Okay, NXT champions, WWE champions, superstars.
What's it be like? Josh Briggs,
Andre Chase? No,
Andre Chase would be weird. He's not there, not that guy yet. Josh Briggs could be one. Watch it be Obafemi. Since he drops, he just goes to TNA.
That would be. I'd be mad if I were him.
Fretz is saying John Cena wins, which would be hysterical if John Cena showed up. But there's no way he does that plane ride to show up in Massachusetts.
Yeah, no, not a chance.
Not a chance in hell.
Got Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D has not been seen for a while.
That would work if Tony D won.
Lexus King. Tony D needs a new scenario. I like him showing up in there.
I think his mafia gimmick would work on the main roster because not enough people don't know who he is.
Yeah, that might work out.
Also, shout out to Jasmine Nix saying she's leaving because she's not getting paid enough. Good for you, girl.
I also think she doesn't love the sport.
She's like, yeah, you only pay me $60,000. Like, fuck you. I'm like, dude, I make more than you. Fuck
I thought
me.
she was offered 75, but I don't know.
Even still, I make more than that too. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Matt Cardona.
Okay, we'll stick with that. So that's the final match on a Bound for Glory card.
Tony D got sopranoed. That's pretty good for us.
Yeah, so how do you think this is going to be? I'm going to say it's going to be
8.
I think it's going to be a good show. I think it's going to be an 8.
8, solid 8, strong 8. Love that 8.
Solid 8. There's a couple of matches that need a hit. It'll bump to a 9, but I think an 8. You have everything there for a really good show. Put that a really, really good show. I think it's going to be better than Crown Jewel. They won't have all the pyro because you're in Lowell, but it'll be a better wrestling show, I think, for that. So yeah, look at that. We went through the whole thing in like an hour. Look at us, Will.
Yeah, we did it. Very efficient.
Yeah, we got to keep it moving sometimes. We are going to do our NXT TNA Showdown watch along. Just to preview that real quick, if I can pull up their little card right there. There's a couple of good matches, just so you're aware, Will, what's going on. So Team NXT for the men will include, holy shit, are you serious? Will include Trick Williams, the TNA champion for Team NXT, Ricky Saints, the NXT champion, Miles Bourne. You don't know who Miles Bourne is. He's Mr. Stephanie Vicaire, essentially. He's the one that kind of looks like Randy. And Javon Evans versus Team TNA, which is going to be Santana, Frankie Kazarian, Moose, and Leon Slater. So at one point during that traditional Survivor Series style match, you are going to get Leon Slater versus Javon Evans preview. I guarantee it. It's going to be so much fun. Funny enough, just announced for this, Will, special guest referee, Joe Hendry.
Oh.
Joe Hendry.
No, I did see that.
We also have for the women's Survivor or Showdown match, you have Team NXT, which is JC Jane, Miss Parker, Jada Parker, Sol Ruka, and Lola Vice versus Kalani Jordan, the new TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, formerly known as the Iconics. and Mara Sade, which you don't know who that is, Will, because that's Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend's former tag team partner that they released.
Oh, Lash Legend, man. She's looked very good when she was in the Rumble.
Listen, I became a fan of her when she body slammed Otis clean.
Yeah, definitely. I would also love to see her just come up and just bitch body Tiffany Stratton and just destroy her misery.
She dates Trick Williams too, by the way.
Those kids, man. Okay, their kids and then like Tez and Bianca's kids would make the greatest tag team ever.
Absolutely.
This called the Athletics. This be called the Oakland Athletics.
Exactly. Jordan Grace is a special guest referee for that. Also, we have the Hardys versus Dark State winner take all tag team title match. Real quick, also, Ethan Page defends the North American Championship against Mustafa Ali. You will enjoy this setup. Mustafa Ali returned and talked about the last time he was in NXT. He was going to go to No Mercy for the North American title. Then they fired him. So theoretically, he's guaranteed he's deserved of an NXT North American title match, and that's how he got the match.
Fuck yeah!
Love long-term storytelling there. And those are the 4 matches. So Showdown's going to a little 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. Something else will probably happen in the middle, but we're going to get ready for that. So let's get the hell out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Kings of the Rings podcast, episode number 424. What were you saying? Like hunks and chunks or something?
Oh, less chunk, more hunk.
Less chunk, more hunk. I have been your hunk, obviously, King Ricky Rose. You can find me at Ambassador Biggs across all social media outlets. BIGZ Ambassador Biggs. Find Kings of the Rings podcast at KOTR_podcast across all social media platforms. Like, share, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review. The links to all of that are in the description below, or this little QR code up here if you're watching us live. If you are listening to us, make sure you're listening to us on Wrestle Addict Radio, the cure for the common wrestling podcast. Follow Wrestle Addict Radio socials at Addict_Wrestle on Twitter and at Wrestle Addict Radio, all one word, everywhere else. Will Tarashak.
Oh, yes. Oh, God, rest in peace to the New York Yankees. Let's hope, fingers crossed. I'm going to be watching them and NXT, so I'm going to be cheering and yelling at the same time. Jazz is going to kill me. I can't wait to do it.
Yeah, when we come back next week, hopefully Kay will return. We'll have a lot of random stuff to talk about. And maybe if this live stream goes well in about 1 minute, we might do it again. We'll see what happens. So if you're watching us live right now, stick tuned for the live stream. If you're listening to this or watch this a little bit later, the live stream of this will be up. We're not going to take it down and everything like that. So sit back, relax. Returning to NXT right now. Showdown, TNA NXT. Goodbye, good night. We'll see you soon. And yeah, fuck you, Slack.
We got 23 seconds.
Yeah, we can do this. See ya.
This has been a Wrestle Addict Radio branded podcast.